So I've been away so long and it has turned daylight. Oh God. I'm sorry for that. I shouldn't keep you in suspense that long. I'm a little bit torn whether I should try another one of the looking for emergency data, or we should try to go to another planet. This is a lovely planet, but it's not really what we need. We need something which is a little bit harsh, where something could have crashed on and not survived. I know it's a little bit morbid to talk about it like that, but it's kind of how it is. So, you know what? I do one more, and if that doesn't bring anything useful, then we go to the space station, sell some of the stuff we have, and then find another. It's another building. Hopefully not one we already have. Found. I'm not a keen lover of wasting things, so if I waste a charge, yeah, okay. I get something out of it, but if it brings me back to one of the other one I already been at, I'll be a little bit negative over that. So. A little bit earlier landed there, but oh well. So, doesn't look like it's one I've been at before. I'm actually going to be nasty and harvest the whispering eggs here as well, because as I said earlier, it's money at the end of the day, and the more money I can get, the better I can, the higher amount of frigates I can hire, the more missions I can send out when we get to that point, because we need to be able to make fuel as well. That, I think, actually was the main thing to get oh yeah, that it was. So there is a couple of caveats that we have to find out. These abandoned buildings, they give me the creeps. Not sure what that growth is around. Can only speculate, and whatever I speculate at, it's not something nice. Okay, we got a lot of story about the Sentinels today. I'm not sure I like what I have seen, but I'm not sure anyone asked for my opinion in that direction anyway. What the? Whoop. Sure, that's it. Let's go and harvest some eggs. So you can't make an omelette without breaking eggs. At least that's what people always tell me. There's 3 there. Two. I can't see the third one. Oops. Well, no, what is that? 1, 2. It's actually there. Is this enough? Well, I will find out in a second. It probably wasn't, but I'm not too scared. I'm actually chasing them off with my mining laser, so... Oh shit, that didn't come up. Down. I take the chance and then go up here somewhere and stand and shoot them until they disappear. That's shooting practice. Actually, I will change to that one. As I said, this gives much more damage. It can one-shot them. And it is very effective against things like Sentinels. Getting bonus on it as well is really a nice weapon. But it can be a little bit difficult to fight with. See, 1, 2, 3. That one is going to be the difficult one. Wrong gun I took, but still effective. Tree. No. top, thank you. So, as I said, this is a little bit tricky to fight with. You need to make sure you hit. So anything close by or standing still, why are you not dying? And these are no match. So there's still one, he's there. Boom. So we got two of them. This is the one with 4. It's not always so straightforward to get them, I find. Two, three, what's the 4th there? Am I deep enough down to not being? I'm not sure. So the thing is, prep yourself as good as you can. Worst case, they kill you. Best case, dead. That was the wrong hole I stood in, but fair enough. So let's just get these first. So the thing is, you have to remember to press E to pick them up, and that's sometimes the tricky part actually to get them. I'm running out of fuel on the Blaze one. And he used condensated or normal carbon, and it's actually very cheap in use. It's actually a good way of practicing this weapon. With these, because then you learn how to use it when in other situations. So, is there any more left for me? Or did I get them all? Oh, there's one more. 3 left. So the terrain manipulator will not release them. You need a mining laser for that, or I believe you can shoot them as well, but I just use the mining laser. So I did myself a paper here. Did he just run down next to me? I think he did. It did. Yep, the last one. Rinse and repeat. It's easy when they're standing still. Can't always hit the running ones. I said if you just shoot once, it's not as much damage. So maybe I park my ship out over the edge, I believe. And that's where I will go and take it. And I said, I think we should go and look at some other planets and see if we can find something better there. This one has a tendency to give us abandoned buildings, which I'm not complaining about because it has given me a lot of these for coinage. That's of course not a bad thing. So let's go to the space station and sell all our loot which is for selling. Get our coins. Good healthy diet of coins is not bad. And we have to remember we got a new ship as well. So it's just getting better and better. And I know none of the ships are S-class, but that could be troublesome. These X is actually contraband in some systems, so as we weren't attacked, and I'll just get rid of them very quickly. So, do we have anything on our exosuit, no. So that's for 3.6 million. Not a bad amount. These I sell them as well. They're quite easy. That one I'm not selling because it's a minus price, so it's actually roughly 10,000 lower than it's worth. So I'm going to sit on that. And that is a lot of nanites. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to buy some more distress charge. How many did I have left? 6, 7. That's a Solar C, Explorer A, Explorer C, and ours. It's not interesting me, so let's go out and see what we can find. So I believe all the other planets were Sentinel infested, and they didn't really have anything interesting on them. So I'm a little bit tempted to kind of go to the next system. Plenty of fuel there. So I actually think I will do that, so we still move along the... Oh, no, I will call the Nexus so I can get my slot there as well. And we can do a little bit of shopping on the way. What is that? So I always take these ones, and sometimes I already did them that day, but I know I haven't been here today, so let's see what we will get. It's all worth taking. I have quite a number of milestones, so that's good. don't have anything to eat, so I'm not even bothering with him. So I take kind of the cheapest I can. Was there anything I was lacking that I wanted? I'm waiting with that. To be honest. I will actually get these, not that I'm going to use them right now, but eventually when I start making new bases for production of stuff, then it's nice I can actually build it and get it. And I'm going to look at the luxury stuff as well. See where I am with that. I don't really need that. This would be nice to be able to create, because it fills the hyperdrive, so that's a good way of actually being able to create them yourself is always better than you have to buy them or just find them. I'm going to take these as well, because then eventually I can make shitloads of the top 6 and then create the more expensive ones and actually earn good money on that. But that's I did say I need money, but we have done very, very well today on that account. So no, I was thinking if I should go back to the freighter and empty out. Problem is I can't get back from that. So I might be better off going to our base and empty out, but then that was the wrong key I pressed. Then I really don't want to go back to the base until I have to, so to speak. Base and freighter is a start and end point for me, what I prefer to do much of in mid-game. So, freestyle, please, so I can see what I'm doing. That is a very long jump to there. That's the wrong one, which is marked. There. 206 light years. Well, let's see what we get out of that. To infinity and beyond. Five planets. Another paradise planet. It's a little bit funny that you kind of get them after you found the first one where you make your base. Then they come in, and one looks nicer than the other. But oh dear, here we go again. Someone wants some of my stuff. I have a feeling. Where are you? Come on, I'm not scared. How many are there? They come with 4 at a time. If you notice the one which has screen, that's actually one from our own squadron, I think. Did not. Please. I'm quite sure I gave that a short key. I have now. So now works good. Okay, the usual space station first. Did I actually get anything from that encounter? I don't think I did. Bastards would have given me something. exosuit first. Quickly check. I didn't actually check the technology level. That also matters in what you can get. So I know I only have one or two of them, so I take that. And yeah, I'm a little bit. I like to have them next to each other. You see, I still have only two with aqua underwater thingy. So I don't know if he had any of them, but that's not overly important. That's some navigation data. Look at the weapon they have here. A C1. That's not interesting. Go in and see what the main character in here is. Has a bar. The guy waving at me, he wants to be hired as overseer. I already have that. Oh, that was the wrong thing to do. It said he looked annoyed with the music, so I thought that would be a good option. Oh well. I will be... Oh, see, wiring looms are 92 here, so that's not something you want to buy. Oh, this is even lower here. Oh. Damn. You can also see what they really want. So, yeah. Still can't go there. No. Doesn't really matter much. I will not spoil the experience. It's only the transport on this side I really need. I will talk to a couple of gigs on the way down just to get words. Trade is the good thing here. see if I can piss him off as well. Help syndicate trading. Trading must be a trade word. Oh, he gave me some money. Do you speak gig? More trade. Nanite. That's a good one. So it's like people speaking to non-English speakers in English and speak slowly and loudly, preferably shouting. Oh well, gave us a little bit of coins. Just a little bit. So just have a look here. So it's on our radar. And then let's go and what on earth? Beholder, shovel, A-holder, 102,000 units. Whoa. Is the pilot still there? Let's have a look at it, why it's so expensive. Hello, hello. This is why it's expensive. It had a lot of slots. Almost full up here as well. It's, oh, I think I have 47 slots here. For cargo, that is some serious shit. That's the fighter. I shouldn't really be looking at ships. I have other things to spend my money on at the moment. I have other projects to actually. Oh, there's selenium and aggressive sentinels. Wow. I need the selenium for my gig on the base, and this might not be the best approach to get it. However, if I can find some and actually get them quickly and be out again before the sentinels arrive, and happy days. So it's warm on this planet. How warm? 97 degrees Celsius. Not going to last long. Just take a scan so I can actually see. 2 minutes. Just take some quick scans so I get some coins. Silver. So, there's no sentinels inside. So I'll trying to grab as many of these I can in 2 minutes. What's a freaking animal? Please tell me if there's sentinels coming. Actually, it seems like I got most around here. So. Storm, so it's a more. So get in here, refuel these. I don't have any phosphorus. Damn. How many selenium did I get? 271, that should be enough. Oh god. I know I probably will have to fight them. So my tactic is to try to get to the starship. To the space station and actually get away. Okay, I have another. I just used my emergency because problem is when they are like that, they will come in 5 waves and they will keep growing. And I freaking ended in a battle here. Get free of the ships so I actually can fight, because if I by mistake hit the freighters, then they would think I'm a pirate as well. Why do the pirates shoot at me? Even. I hate fighting around fighters because it always ends up with stupid things. To help someone and you end up being in the shit because you killed someone you shouldn't be. I don't want to go in under the ship. Damn it. Where are you? Mr. Mr. Five left. Where do they all come from? Why are they even... Weird part is I fled a battle to not fight too many sentinels, and then I end up fighting a lot of pirates instead. It's insane. Oh, this KO. So he is close by. Is this one? Where is the landing area? Is it just here? Yeah. Shuttle and a sea fighter. And what is the ship? It's a B freighter. Oh. It's actually better than the one we have, but haven't built much on the one we have, so let's have a look. So, what we would have to pay to, he's not giving us his ship. Go away. So, never mind that. We take our reward. Hopefully it's good fun. For our saving. There are a lot of we take. Actually, we've got a cargo slot for us. That's not too shabby. But that can be useful. Chuck some, got some gold. It's not too bad. We got some contraband as well. Okay, that is actually not a bad thing to have. It basically give us, if we're attacked by pirates, we'll get help by the system authorities. Arms? What was that? It's not something I'm overly interested in, to be honest. That one has broken, so I need a microprocessor more. I don't have enough chromatic metal to actually make it, so I have to take some of our copper and make it. Myself. It's very important that it's repaired, because otherwise we get into a situation where we can't get away if we need to, and then we are basically hooked. Oh, making too many here. That's not going to be problematic. We always use that. So make one more. Later I will make sure I have repair kits with me so I can repair these kind of things, but for now, when I don't always have the resources to do it, then this is how it goes. So we got a little bit from the captain for saving his ship. One of the things we got was a storage bulkhead for our own freighter, which is useful. I would rather have wanted to have the other thing I need, but that's just as it is. These are moved over because they are just for that. They are already stacking on the other ship, so. Let's go to the space station. We can get a exosuit slot here, and then we'll see what we have as well in this system. It throws a little bit of spanner in the last system. I should probably not have gone to a planet with aggressive Sentinels, I don't know. It's a little bit hit and miss. I got what I came for, so and nobody died yet, so we are still going on fine, and that's really not a bad thing. So let's go and get our stuff. We passed 11 million, so we have also made a lot of coins. I am actually ignoring the traders here. I would be looking at the multi-tool you can get here. Some of them are looking very, very cool and interesting. I don't know what that looks like, but very colorful. Let's see what he has in store. Yeah, do that. It's unfortunately all ship things I get at the moment. Hey, there's cheap dirt. Going to complain that I have more gold, but I actually used some of it to repair. This is still in the minus side. A bit negative about that. Well, not much I can do about that. It's how it is. So the sea hauler is 12 million, so yeah, I just wanna maybe trade, see what you have. That's very expensive for chlorine. That's something we can make some fun with at some point. As usual, I just take to talk to a couple of them. So I get words under my belt. I do think that it helps. Sometimes it's kind of useless. This is a nice empty room on most stations, so yeah. I'll take a cold. See again. It's really not in count. Well, it's not really the greatest of things I get out of these today. However, I've gotten other things which I can't really complain about. So. I shouldn't be moaning because see, I will stay away from sentinels for a little while. See what we have here. Find a planet that is barren, that's fine. Got pirate and sodium. Actually, cactus flesh can be useful as well and can make a lot of money out of. So, not the worst place to go. Not the worst place to go. And why am I repeating myself today? I missed that there was an object of interest. I'm more interested in finding object of interest on the planet. There's a house. That's interesting. It's probably a house with sentinels. I wish I hadn't said that. It is a production, manufacturing facility. And you know, as long as they leave me alone, I'm not going to do anything with it. Here, so let's earn some coins. So, what is this storm actually doing? temperature is going up. How far up? Oh, 92 degrees. It's really kind of annoying. You know what? I don't give a flying. So I'm going to see what that brings. Abandoned building. Yay! That's not really what I want. For God's sake. I'm not going to farm any more whispering eggs now. That's a little bit too boring, even for me. So kind of would have expected a little bit more interesting things on the Baron, but there could of course be I forgot to check it as well. There could be a reason it was barren. It could be nuclear winter or something. Who knows? So where's the terminal? So let's see what the story tells us more from this. Planet where everything are made of razors and glass. I've heard that before. Was that Artemis who said that? This is turning very dark. This is really turning dark. Oh dear. I don't know if if that's well, that was not really what I wanted, and as I said, I'm not farming any more whispering eggs today. I have shown you how that can be done, and that is kind of fun. I keep getting abandoned buildings. Let's see if we can get another one. Or we actually can get something we can use. Oh no. Remember, we are looking for downed freighters mainly to get things for our freighter, not abandoned buildings. I know there is another alternative to that. That would be going for Oh, those stations where they again, it's just annoying when you. It's like when you're looking for a paradise planet, you can't find it, and then you find one, and then you find 10 more after that. It's the same with this. I keep getting what I can't really use. Not what I want, but that's the luck of the draw of the cards sometimes. And again, I am not harvesting eggs. I'll just go in, take the things that is inside, take the story and the nanites, and continue from there. At least doesn't seem like they have overly many of those which hang down from the ceiling, so that's positive. Oh, this is exciting. Oh, he's still on the glass. That glass is nanites. Or maybe I'm speculating too much. Oh, I'm sure we will get more information. It's really kind of annoying me. I get these, but I also know it is really the luck of the draw. These I get scanned and I get coins in on that behalf. That's the positive. I'm going going to take one more and see if that's better. Yep. That's a female. I am kind of amazed with the animals in this game. It's slightly annoying, but yeah. Did I get high enough up to? It would be good if I was actually farming whispering eggs and that, but I feel it's very repetitive to sit and do the same over and over again. We do that a lot in these games, but I don't find that is necessary, especially not sitting on a stream and it's not helpful for new players. For old players, they know all these funny things. It's not an animal. It's the local version of a camel, I think. I wouldn't imagine there was so many abandoned buildings but on a barren planet, but on the other hand, as I said, there could be different reason why it is actually abandoned, which the story doesn't really tell, but well. I get some minor things out of it, so it's actually okay. I get some nanites. Got a lot of this goo today, and I have a lot of nanites which can be prepared, so oh dear. I know I take restore shield and first aid every time I come by it, and it's actually rare I really need it. So just do a quick scan. feeling there's not much new here. I could start taking some resources, but that's not really the purpose why I'm here. It's very cold. So I'm actually going to break it up and take a drop pod in between. And then I'm going to try one more, and if that doesn't succeed, then I'm off to another planet. It's a little bit trivial when we come to the point where don't even get close to those things which I can use. I can just scavenge over planets and see if I can see something. Freighter crashes is quite easy to see, but it takes a lot of time. So I actually thought this would be kind of a shortcut to find places. Worst case, I could find a ship so I could get some coins out of it. But doesn't really seem to commute or compute even. So I keep spending my navigation data I pick up, and I keep getting more and more. Of course, not a bad thing, but it's not really what's helpful. So I need them. I need one of them. I don't have enough period dust. Then I have to make some. That's the lovely thing to have the personal refiner, because you're not depending on going back to base or to your freighter to actually, you could bring a transportable one, but does fill up your slot in your bag, so you might not want to do that. I actually know I have one with me, I believe, but it was more in an error than anything else. I just run a little bit more of it. As I don't mine around, and I don't really get any of it. I could get it on any planet I visit. I'm just too lazy to run around with it, to be honest. It's one of those things. Actually, that one can go back on the starship. So can that. Oh, you bloody idiot. I was supposed to make something. Then going in here, doing the usual thing. Get a free slot. Now I want it up there because that's more expensive. So when it's free, I save money by doing that. So a quick scan around and see if honestly, it's a quite big animal. I should be able to scan it through a bush. So as I said, scanning, getting some coins is at least it's an unknown building. You can actually investigate that. It's sometimes like finding a needle in a haystack to scan things, because you have to capture that there's question marks. So there was a deposit somewhere close by. Where was that? It's not there. It's on the way to the building, so let's take a walk. It's a hazardous planet, but if shit hits, I can call my ship and hide a little bit until it comes. So grinding a little bit of resources is not a bad thing. So even though I'm disappointed that I haven't gotten those spinny any parts for my freighter, and still I feel it's been quite a good journey today. We have been around a lot of interesting things, and we have also had some bumps on the road. I think that's turning into a little bit of a standing joke on this channel, is bumps on the road. And well, it's getting cold. This could actually be a good building for us. I can call this ship with a navigation data, so I will do that. While I investigate the interior of the building. I'll take these buildings first. See what they hold. There's a nanite dispenser. That's not bad. Do I get the navigation data back? Yeah. That very often happens. I use one and I get one. Fair trade. That one. The lights. Bad. Where's the door? Where is the door? It's always the last place I look. And I keep telling people, look after where the marker is. It's the transmission tower. There's a call box. Hello, I'm talking to you. Yeah, don't go. I will not tap the data pad because that will not do anything. Say 16. 16 has a big offer in this, but I actually will offer him a microprocessor. Got a planetary chart. Okay, that's interesting. Let's look at that in a moment. I'm going to see what this says. So -9, -8, -6, -6. 9, 8, 7. That would be 6 then. And that's what I'm looking. Why didn't I get that with my freaking charts? Sometimes this game is on a power trip. Sorry, I shouldn't be annoyed because it is just a game. So, dude, where's my ship? There was one there I didn't see, so I'll take that. I'll go and sit in my ship. Then I will need a couple of minutes break. And then we will go and investigate the freighter crash site. So bear with me a little short while and I will be back. So, and we're back again. Sorry for that. I think that's all the coffee I drink. So let's go and look at the crash site. That is what we've been looking for. That is what we... Oh, sorry. I just saw some buildings down there. I just want to see what it is. Okay. It's something we can come back to. Somewhere there is a green, yeah. Oh damn, go away. Why are you there? How many are there? 2. That would be 2 dead pirates. point. Why do they have a tendency to come blasting when I'm just landed? So let's see the story with this poor freighter. Towards the center. Heard that before. Go to the center. Go to the center. No, it's not return to center. It's go to the center. I think there's a slight difference. Okay, what we need here is to find the cargo pod. So there is normally around 5 of them. Not always they are accessible, even though I have become quite good getting them, but they can be quite challenging. So it's there. We need to dig down. Sometimes we need to so we can get in there. Have to change to a weapon when it's damaged panels. Not helping, I can tell, because as soon as we open the cargo thingies, it will be flooded with radioactivity. So I need to make sure I can actually get out easily and quick. Should be accessible. Service data, that was not what we wanted. Oh, come on. Don't get me stuck. Just going to sit in the ship a moment. And I'm actually going to empty a little bit out from here to the ship while I'm here. That was the other one I wanted away. Sure how long my protection can actually I know it's not cold, but it actually changes from very hot to very cold, so that is a little bit of a hassle. So I will just sit it out this time. It's not overly entertaining, but it's the best I can do for now. Otherwise I'll get myself into trouble, and double trouble, because the radiation from the cargo pods, together with very bad hazards, can cause really bad issues. But I can use the little time to talk about the next stream for my hand will be tomorrow at 8 o'clock UK time, or GMT if you want, and we will continue with this save, and it's starting getting rather interesting. So if you want to follow the adventures of Valderon on this one, then please feel free to actually join in. And even better, if you like it and want to follow along, tag along on the voyage, then make sure you follow, so you get a notification, for instance, when I come on unscheduled, because that can sometimes happen. That was not what I wanted. I don't get what I want today. Oh. So if you follow, you will get and enable notifications. You will get notifications when I come on unscheduled. No, that was not what I wanted. Unscheduled, like today, and you can still follow. Otherwise, there is the videos of the streams on Twitch, my page on Twitch, but it is more interesting, I think, to be joining live and follow, and if you follow, you can also participate in chat, and if you have questions about the game, about what I'm doing, if there's something you don't know how to do and would like help with, I might actually be able to help you. Or not, who knows. I do sometimes get questions that I can't answer, but I'm very good at finding answers to things I don't know. And this could very easily become a platform where we kind of help each other, all of us. I always like that. I think there's too little helping each other in modern gaming, and I think sometimes the online games are really doing bad things with people, because everyone thinks they are the expert, they know best, and everyone else is just a noob, or whatever they call people. I would like to make my own corner of the internet with decent gaming, decent ways of talking to each other and help each other. So if you want to be part of that, well, follow and tune in when I'm on. I think we can create a community which is actually damn, I'm killing myself here. Not entirely, but it could unfortunately have gone that way. No, I do believe we can create a community where we can help each other, and as I'm an old rat in gaming, then actually I do play a lot of other games than this one, and on Saturdays I'm not afraid of starting a new game if I have it in any of my lists, and then we can actually look at it together if that is an option. Again, we need to communicate our wishes, but if you have seen a game you would like to know if it's good to play, easy to play, and I have it, why not let me load it up and we start a game together pretty much and see how it works. That's what my Saturdays are for. Otherwise I'll just pick up old games and sit and play around with them. So we didn't get anything of what we actually wanted here. Got 500,000 out of it, but I would rather have had some of the parts for the spaceship that for the freighter that I could use. I got a bulkhead for more storage, but yeah. Oh well. I think no, I will. There was no more cargo pods, so I'll go to the space station and then transport to our freighter, and then I will start processing all those nanites. That will take some time, so that will be the end of today's stream.
Technology recharge.
Well, I hope everyone who had joined in today has had a good journey. I actually enjoyed today's little session, and we have actually had some interesting things. I've been searching a lot for certain things, but I find unfortunately, that's a little bit of a trait of the game, is that you very easy get sidetracked, and unless you very strictly follow the missions, then you will get where we are today, and that's we have gone very far from where we actually should be, but again, I think that's what makes the game interesting. You don't have to do everything linear. I kind of would like to go towards to get to one of the next galaxies and see what's there, because then we get new things. I just put them on a storage. I don't need a lot of technology at this point with the freighter. But I still don't have that. I need salvage frigate modules. I had hoped that I would at least get that today, but that didn't work out. So I will go and do some refining, because if I don't do that today, then it will be sitting there forever. Go first. So this will take quite a while to get to that point, but if you want to stick with me, so be it. If you don't want to, then I kind of understand that. That's absolutely fine. If you want to chat with me, you need to follow first, and then you need to start typing on your keyboard if you have one. This would be a good time to actually answer questions if anyone had any. And that could in the future be the part for open questions. Not only about No Man's Sky, but other games as well. I would say I'm not an expert in all games. That would be a big fat lie. But those who have looked at my Twitch page can see what I have played. That is games I know something about, and there is others as well. So, and again, Saturdays I will pick up a game. Might be brand new, might be very old, and if you have questions into them, I can try to answer them. The old ones I know quite well, so that should be something you could benefit from if you wanted to. Actually, what I am thinking, chop them there, and then I will take these. My thought process was to make all of them ready so they just could become nanites, but there is no rush of going through them. Of course, the more I do, the better it is, and eventually I will have to do them all, but the nanites is the ones which is the quickest to go through, so I'm sticking with them for now. I don't know of a way to speed up the refining process. It would be nice if you could somehow buy a something to make things faster, or add to it, but there isn't. That's again a thing we can put on the wish list for Hello Games, is actually to be able to upgrade things so they become faster, they become better. So it's not only things like exosuit, starship, radar and like that, but everything really where you could enhance whatever you have. I don't know why it kicked me out of the refiner, but it is processing it, so it was a very big chunk I got on that planet, and it does take quite a while to run through them. I'm actually tempted to end the stream and then just let that run till it's finished, because there's no need for me to sit and keep people for 20 minutes while I do this. So I will end with this, and I will keep the recording running, so if you want to see 20 minutes of refining, no, I won't even record it. I will actually stop it here, take them into my exosuit, and then I will end the stream for tonight, and I will say good night to all. Have a nice day ahead of you. I'll be back tomorrow at 8 o'clock, and no, we're not continuing these. I'll take them in little lumps here and there while I'm doing other things on the freighter anyway. So I'm trying not to kill the stream with refining. That would be a little bit too harsh. So may your gods be with you out there, and see you tomorrow at 8 o'clock UK time, or GMT if you wish. Take care, and we will talk soon.